Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 79 of our Colorado Rockies rebuild here on Out of the Park Baseball 26. Last we left off, we essentially played a month's worth of games. August, I think, was a pretty good month for us, all things considered. Unfortunately, we lost the series against the current division leading Giants, but won the series against the Marlins, Diamondbacks, and then swept the expansion team, Portland, to close. In September, I remember the season started insanely early this year, and so it also ends early. Not a good month so far. Lost 2-3 to the Phillies, swept by the Chicago Cubs, but did just take 2 out of 3 from the Braves. So looking good there. However, hilariously, um, as I noted at the end of last episode, we have not won a game in regulation in September. It's been 3 extra inning wins, which is kind of crazy when you think about it like that. So, plan of attack for today. We are going to finish up the regular season. We have a 3 game series against the Washington Nationals, who checks notes, have 102 wins at the moment, and then a 3 game series against the Cincinnati Reds, who they themselves are fighting with the Pirates for that last wild card spot. At the moment, we are guaranteed a playoff berth no matter what. The question, however, is will we be able to win the division? Or are we destined once again for the wild card? Who knows? No, to be fair, depending on how these last games shake out, we might just get the wild card regardless. Like the Phillies have 89 wins. They're obviously not going to catch the Nationals. Cubs have 86. Giants 89, us 88. So there's a world where the Cubs just go crazy to close and they take it, and both us and the Giants get the wild card, which would be slightly annoying, but only just. Only just. All right. So, without further ado, we're just going to get into the games. And then the rest of this episode will be the playoffs, unless we go to the World Series. Then I'll stop, and then that will be its own episode later. Half of my team is tired because for some reason the AI glitched and just did not sub people in while they were tired. So unless I was looking at it and trying to fix it, the AI just wouldn't do anything, which I'm going to be honest is a little annoying. Okay, so I need essentially a whole new infield up in here. All right, so we're gonna do Alan Ford. Has he ever bat third this year? He has, and he's done spectacular. All right, so Ford's gonna bat third. CJ Sampson's gonna bat. Oh boy, you ever just look at something and be like, "This is grim." CJ Sampson's gonna bat fourth and take third. Darrell Hernandez is going to take first base and bat fifth. Jose Ferreira is going to take second. Andahar is good batting seventh. So Brady Moretti, Kevin Elliott in at right field. Christian Aguilares just has not done well this season. He hasn't really played that much since coming back from injury. Sandy Munoz is at 95. Let's take him out for a sec. Kevin Elliott can go to left. Aguilares can go to right. We're going to have him bat second. All right, without further ado, let's get this party started. Richie Swain on the mound for us. Clean first inning. Nope, Victor Scott and Ethan Holiday are both aboard, and Feliz was walked. Bases loaded, no outs. Strikeout of James Wood, that's massive. And he walked Gonzalez. That's 3 straight full counts for those keeping track at home. All right, strike out a Schaefer there and Cuevas. You know what? Bases loaded, no outs. They only get a run. I'll take that. All right, Aguilaris is on second. Come on, Allen. I mean, I'll take it. Down. CJ sharp grounder to third. Down he goes. I am playing a lot of backups in my lineup, so unfortunately, I'm not really expecting a run explosion. But you never know. Maybe some of the guys just want to ball out as Jose lasers it. But it is caught in right. Nothing doing. All right, they walk Andahar. Let's see if he can steal on Loma Vida. And he can. Very good. Murrieta flies out to end my fun, but it's fine. All right. There we go. 2-run shot from Aguilaris. Maybe that'll get him going. Here's Durrell. Pops it up. Yeah, I think unfortunately our plan of calling up Durrell in September just hasn't really been a boon that I think we wanted. That's the other kind of weird thing about the season essentially ending in mid-September is the September call-ups only get like 2.5 weeks to actually do anything. So I think maybe I should have commissioned mode and moved that September call-up date to like the middle of August to get everyone a month. There we go. Swing and a miss from Feliz. That will definitely be it for Swain, though. Nothing in the sixth. All right. So Swain, 5 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, 7 Ks. Honestly, if he didn't have 3 straight full counts in the first, he probably can go another inning. But alas, there we go. Aguilaris, leadoff double. Alan Ford, RBI single. Oh, Aguilaris, where's your courage? He has an arm of 55, dude. And CJ Sampson strikes out. And Durrell hits into the fielder's choice. Swing and a miss from Andahar. Or excuse me, from Jose. See, that is why you run, Aguilaris. Oh, Cuevas with the solo shot. Kevin, what's your stamina at? 62. Yeah, somebody tells me I don't want him pitching now. Mike Stewart, get ready. Oh, boy. Yeah, something tells me my guys are not getting to that one. All right, that'll be it for Gindra. Mike Stewart, rest the inning. Clean. Kevin Elliott's on second. Come on, Anthony. Duh. Nothing doing there. All right, Mike, can you get me the eighth? Yes, he can. Very good. Aguilaris, 3 hits already today. Keegan Aiken, our old friend. I think that is one thing that I kind of regret is like Keegan Aiken at that point, what, in 2027? So he was like 32 years old. And I was like, he doesn't have another good year in him. Then I traded him. He just struggled mightily. Maybe I should have kept him around, give him a longer leash. But you never know. All right. Allen pops up. I really can't afford extra innings right now. Like, I just don't have the bullpen for it. But we might be destined there. All right. Thank you, Mike. Let's do Sandio Zuna, bottom of the order. Clean from him. All right, here we go. What is Condon at in terms of tiredness? 85. And I have faith in Durrell. And he struck out. There we go. Line drive single from Jose. That'll do. I'm not going to have him steal yet. I want to see what Andahar does. And he walked him. All right. 2 on, 1 out. They bring in Edwin Diaz. Do I want to have Murrieta bunt here? I think I do. I'm going to try a bunt. Foul. Killing me. Oh, they hit him. Bases loaded. Kevin Elliott. Bang! Hits it back to the pitcher. The throw home. In time. Oh, that's annoying. Anthony Murphy hits it down the middle. It's down. The Rockies walk off the Nationals. Bottom of the 9th. Very good. Very nice from the bottom of the order there. Jose hit a line drive. Andahar Murrieta walked on board. Very good, very good. Aguilaris with a 3-hit day. I like to see that. And we get the win. Very good. I'm not going to check on the Giants or like anything else until after the series. All right, so Joey Broughton is back. That means Reed Lappard is going to go back to AAA. He only had 2 appearances. Didn't do that particularly well, but that's okay. So Broughton is back. All right, let's just move right on in to game 2. Everyone is good and healthy. Murphy's at 95. Elliott's at 97. I'm going to give Anthony Murphy the day off. Aguilares can take center. Why are you so upset, Kevin? Why is the man so upset? I'll have to look. And I'll give Andahar a day off. We'll give Jose the bat. Have him bat 7th. All right, Jojo Ingracia on the mound. Clean first inning. Aguilares, Condon aboard. Allen hits the line drive into center. Okay, so the ball is very shallow. Aguilares is fantastic. Baker has a normal arm. Let's run. Nope, they got him. Okay, so very shallow and normal beats fantastic. Someone make a note of that for a future reference. Oh, solo shot from Baker. There we go. Fielded cleanly. See if we can get Gonzalez and get out of the inning. Christian, please. There we go. Man, we're not getting much in the way of run support here. Oi, and Omar Vega hits it all the way to the fence. That'll score at least 1, maybe 2. All right, just the 1. And Gracie's on 74 pitches already. Which isn't good, hashtag analysis, but I mean, he's got the bottom of the order. Thank you. There we go. Colby Turner with an RBI. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, I mean, Joey, welcome back from injury. Here's Ricardo Gonzalez. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, boy. All right, that's a 5-1 ball game now. And Joey has yet to get an out. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, this is quickly turning ugly. Oh my God, Joey. To be fair, I mean, he last pitched a little over 2 weeks ago, so I get it. There we go. He gets Scott. That'll be it for Joey. Kevin, you got this. All right, solo shot from Alan Ford. Jose and Rushman are aboard. Let's go. Elliott. Elliott. Damn it. All right, Kevin, I need you to get me the seventh. Thank you. He's on 20 pitches. Yes, that's probably it for him. We're going to bring Sandy on for the eighth. Oh, brother. Dude, you just got to do it. Thank you. He gets Liam Hicks. Can he get Mr. Scott? No, he cannot. Down the third base line. 1 run will score. In comes the second. 7-2 ball game. Condon and Colby are aboard. We have more hits than the Nationals, but 5 less runs. If you just want a snapshot of how we're doing in life right now. Bases loaded. Come on, Rushman. Killing me. And Kevin Elliott pops it up, shallow outfield. Down he goes. I know he's getting fatigued. I have no other bullpen options. There we go. He gets Feliz to ground out. All right. On the off chance we score 5 runs and tie it, let's get our closer up. 2 on, 2 out. Alan Ford. Soft grounder to first. Relay gets him. All right. I mean, that was depressing. Like, we left 18 men on, 7 of which were Kevin Elliott. Jose got 3 hits. I think Jose is looking like he could be a good backup infielder for us. The problem, though, is he is not a good second baseman. So he'll really only back up Andahar short, which I don't know if that's really worth it in the long run, but you never know. All right, straight to game 3. Gutierrez on the mound for us. Facing his former team. I think everyone has been subbed out pretty recently. I know Munoz is cold, but like there's 5 games left, dude. Just hit the baseball. Anthony Murphy on third. Charlie Condon flies out to right. Killing me, Smalls. There we go. Colby Turner solo shot. We love to see it. Yeah. Nats tied up. Come on, Condon. Hit to third. Easiest ground out in the history of the world. No dice there from Allen. Colby also grounds out. Will we go 3 for 3 on ground outs? No, as Andahar rifles it past the first baseman. Very good, sir. And Rushman grounds out. Man, for a guy that wants a contract extension, he's not playing like it. All right, clean 5th from Gutierrez, but he's on 92 pitches. He's done. Let me get AJ Russell warming up. But first, Munoz hits it deep to right field, caught at the track. That should advance Aguilares, and it does. Come on, Hayuli. There we go. Go ahead, run is ours. Thank you, sirs. On second thought, I'm not going to have Hayuli school. I changed my mind. All right, he walks Condon. Come on, Allen. Bang! Laser to left, but caught all the same. All right. Not bad from Gutierrez. 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, but only 4 Ks. His pitch count got really high. Not great. AJ? Dang it. All right, now it's tied up. We're going to go Gastelum for the 8th. Ooh, go ahead run is in. Edwin Diaz walks Condon. Okay. Allen hits it up to left and caught at the wall. Curse you, James Wood. Colby Turner hits it deep. Center field, gone. 3-run shot for the third baseman. His 28th home run on the year. That is now a 4-run lead for the Rockies. We're going Gastelum for the 8th. Oh, brother. James Wood is aboard. There we go. Just get Gonzalez. Thank you. Schaefer hits up the middle. All right. Well, we now have a save situation. I'm going to get Okuda warming up in case Cuevas gets on base. He does not. We're okay. Well, insurance run I will take. I'll get Gage Wood warming up then since it's no longer a save situation. Oh, brother. Hey, Okuda. Get ready. All right, Baker strikes out. Ethan Holiday hits it to short. The throw in time. We beat the Nats and take the series from the best team in baseball. How you leap. 4 hits, 2 of which were doubles. Colby Turner with 2 home runs to his name. Very good, sir. Okay day from our pitchers. I mean, 2 of my relievers giving up runs is not great. But all right, we get an off day. So let me sim through here. So, first things first. Let's check the division. The Giants swept their opponent. So we're 2 games back now, which means we need the Giants to effectively lose out. Let me take a quick look. Who are they playing? The Pirates. All right. Yeah, it's looking like the division is going to be the Giants. Just super annoying. Okay. Before that, though, let's think about playoffs here. So we have 3 games, and then presumably there's going to be 1 day off before the first playoff game. So if I have Luis pitching this game, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eesh. Because Paz, right now, I think my 3 pitchers for the wild card are Luis, Ingracia, and Paz. Swain, I want to pitch in the last game, the regular season finale. But yeah, I think we're kind of screwed there in terms of order. Yeah, Luis needs to pitch today. Dang it. All right, we're in trouble then in terms of order with Paz, but I'll figure it out. Okay. I think I'm just going to go to the starters to this game. Luis on the mound. Oh, boy. Who had the error? Colby Turner at third. But the Reds don't score off of it, so we're okay. Uh-oh. They got a run there. But we got a run also. And it also ended the inning. Munoz doubled, and Rushman, with his immense speed, tried to go home. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, brother. All right, Ford's aboard for Colby. Let's go. He hits it up to left field. Gone. 2-run shot for Colby. Our third baseman is red hot. Come on, Luis. Yeah, because I think this way, hopefully, Luis can pitch in game 1. I might just reset fatigue on everyone, but we'll see. All right, he gets Alva. That's going to be it for Luis. I don't particularly want him pitching that much in this game. So 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, couple Ks. Not the end of the world. Clean inning from Mike. Man, our offense not doing much, but I got 2 aboard now. Anything can happen, including our star DH striking out. Killing me. Colby hits it up, but that's going to be grabbed. All right. Thank you, Mike. Let's get Kevin going. Because I want Kevin to face the bottom of the order here. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right. The eighth there might have been a bit much. Let's get Okuda Warman. I want Kevin to face Morejo. Mistake as he hits the line drive all the way to right. Runner is safe. God, even Watson gets it through. Yeah, I left him in for too long. That's on me. Dang it. Yeah, his ERA has just exploded this month. And we are now losing. All right, let's sit Okuda down then. Yep. Yep. I left Kevin in too long. Yep. His ERA has exploded. Like he was doing so well most of the season. August, his ERA is 9. Right now it's a 10.3. Unbelievable. Yep. All right. So the Giants have clinched the division. So now we are playing Pride. And to see if we can have a better record than the Phillies. All right. I'm gonna give Allen a day off. How you will DH, not take right field. That would be a little crazy. And then we're gonna have Darrell come in, take second base. And Aguilares can lead off and take center for Murphy. No, I lied. We'll get Kevin out. All right, let's rock. Oh, brother, you got this, Roberto. Oh, no, he's hurt. Well, that's a problem. He's out for 3 days, so he should still be ready for the playoffs. But now I'm doing a bullpen day in the second to last game of the season. Solo shot from Charlie Condon. Come on. Did they just call him Clutchman? I refuse to accept that nickname as gospel. Well, yeah, this is going to be a rough bullpen day. Jindra, I'm going to be honest, buddy. I need you to give me some innings. See if he can get Delgado. And he does. All right. Let's let him face Luis. Very good. All right. 3 innings from Jindra. 1 hit, 2 Ks. Very good from the man. Sandy? Good. Oh, who had the error? Colby again. Man, he went from a gold glove to one of my worst defenders, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. All right, that'll be it for Sandy. AJ, just give me an out. A walk. Oh my God. He just threw 8 straight balls. That's impressive. All right. Reds have the lead. Nothing for us in the seventh. We'll get Gastelum ready. Ooh, Durrell on third. Andahar gets it down and right. That'll score the tying run. Rushman flies out to center. Nothing doing there. And Aguilares gets it down. Very good, very good. Come on, Anthony. All right, he walked him. Bases loaded. Santiago Munoz. Swing and a miss. All right, we're going Gastelum for the eighth. Thank you. A second error. All right, Colby Turner had two. That means he is out. That's my rule. You get one error. I'm not getting you two. Oh, Condon's hurt. Come on. Well, second to last game of the regular season, and Condon gets hurt. That's bad. Oh, that's terrible. All right, they walk him. 2 on for Andahar. Come on, buddy. There we go. He hits it past the third baseman. Everybody's safe. Oh, he's a bold man. Look at Jose making it home. We'll get Okuda warming up then for the ninth. All right, so I need a first baseman. How do I want to do this? We're going to go Durrell goes to first. CJ goes to third. Jose takes second. That's objectively a bad defensive infield, but it's kind of what I'm rolling with now. All right, Okuda, give me 3 outs. Thank you, sir. All right, good news, we won. Bad news is our star first baseman just picked up a knee injury. And Paz also got hurt. Man, the Reds just killed us. Let me advance. 5 days. Ooh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Knee inflammation. We're okay. Um, yeah, I think honestly, I'm gonna have Richie Swain pitch this game. Like, unfortunately, Richie is not in my mind for the playoff in the first 3 games right now. Maybe that's unfair, but that's just where I'm at. Because Ingracia definitely is. Though Ingracia hasn't been great recently, but I still trust him. Think more than Swain. Yeah. All right. So final game of the season. Condon is out. I think I'm just gonna play like a lot of backups. So San Diego can sit. We're gonna have Kevin Elliott take left. Aguilares take right. Allen, I'm gonna let hit because he's going for like records at this point. So Colby all rest. CJ Sampson can take third. Yeah, Andahar had a nice 3-hit day. Let's let him finish with that. I need a first baseman and a second baseman. Oh yeah, that means I need to play Colby or How You Leave. Of Durrell bats sixth and takes second. CJ Sampson can move to first. Colby Turner will play third. So I'm only really playing 3 starters in this game, essentially. All right, Richie, what do you got for me? And he's already allowed to run. Fair enough. There we go. Murphy's aboard. Let's go, Allen. Come on. No dice. And they hit Colby. Don't be hurt. Don't be hurt. Don't be hurt. Ooh, we're okay. There we go. CJ gets it down. Very good, sir. Murphy is safe. Tie ball game. And Darrell grounds out. Nothing doing there. And ideally, I want Richie to go long in this game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right as I say that, 2 men on, no outs. Make that 3. Bases are loaded. All right, only 1 run scored. We're okay. All right, CJ Sampson, leadoff double. Come on, Darrell. There we go. He gets it through the infield. Let's party. The tying run is in. I really am curious to see, do I think it's worth it to re-sign Darrell? Trish, I think, unfortunately, the answer is no. I think maybe there's a world where I call up him instead of Jose. But I think both kind of worked out here as Brady gets it through also. We're moving and shaking, fellas, in the 4th. Kevin Elliott gets it down. Look at the backups. Look at our boys. Bases are loaded for Anthony Murphy, who hits it to the worst possible fielder into a double play. Goodness gracious me. All right, clean 5th from Richie. Aguilaris, leadoff double. Let's go. Alan Ford gets it through. Come on, son. Very good RBI single there. And unfortunately, my 2 slowest runners are now back to back. It's fine. There we go, CJ. He gets it down. Oh, swing and a miss from Darrell. And from Jose. All right. No. All right, that might be it from Richie. I'm going to get Joey Broughton warming up. All right, he gets Juan Nava. I'll let him face Arias. Arias. He gets him. You know what? You can get Jacob Wilson. There we go. He gets him to pop up. All right. Pretty decent start from Swain to close it out. Let me sit Broughton down. Can Murrieta go 3 for 3? Yes, he can. A line drive for the backup catch. Oh, no, an error. Oh, no. Outfield errors always look so terrible. Nothing doing there from Kevin. Murphy grounds out. Don't strand Murrieta. We do, in fact, strand him. All right. So that will be it for Richie. 6 innings, 5 hits, 200 run, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Joey, I'm gonna hit him with something. Honestly, I can't. Extra innings right now would be destruction. So we're gonna need some bats, fellas. There we go. Solo shot, Darrell. Well done, sir. But now I'm faced. I think I go Gage. I'm gonna get Gage Woodwarman. Brady's aboard once again. Come on, Anthony. Nope, no dice. All right, Gage Wood for the save. And they got a tying run. Man. All right, chance to walk off in the regular season finale. Aguilaris has walked. Alan Ford, the hero of the season, gets it past the infield. Very good, sir. Aguilaris is now on second. Here's Colby Turner. Swing and a miss for him. CJ Sampson, 3 hits already today, and they walk him. Bases loaded, 1 out. Darrell. Bang! Hits it right at the second baseman. They get the runner at home, but not at first. Jose now up. Struck out. Well, this is exactly what we didn't want. I'm having to use bullpen arms now like crazy. All right, clean. Thank you, Mike. Brady, 4 for 4 on the day. Can he make it 5? The swing. Nope, that's a fly out to left if ever I've seen one, folks. Jose does make it to third, though. So if the ball is hit in the outfield, we win. Elliott hits it to third. Why would you go home? Guys, this is literally the worst case scenario. I don't have the bullpen right now. Another clean. Look at Mike Stewart. All right, they walk Aguilares. Alan Ford is up. And he hits it into the outfield. It's down in right field. The throw in. Everyone holds. Colby Turner, bases loaded. Hits it to the shortstop, and they get him at home. Guys, CJ Sampson hits it to first. They go home again. Not in time. We walk off the Reds 5-4. But man, I had to use 4 bullpen arms, including 2 of my best. That was terrible. I mean, look, CJ Sampson, Murrieta, each with 4 hits. Good for them. That really helped Murrieta's stat line, let me tell you. Oh, boy. All right. Well, unable to win the division. Let us see who we face in the playoff. It's the Philadelphia Phillies as the Giants get the bye. We were 1 win away from getting the bye. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's do playoff roster really quick. So, the AI has taken Richie Swain off the playoff roster, which I think is fair for this round because, like, he's not going to pitch. Yeah, honestly, like, this is pretty much my playoff roster. I mean, it sucks that I might have Paz take game 1. Yeah, Condon's knee inflammation really sucks. But it could be worse. Yeah, I mean this is a playoff roster, really. My bullpen is not in the greatest of shapes. All right, let's go down to a 4-man rotation. Yeah, because Luis, Luis is not going to be available for game 1. And Paz is also tired. So now I have to deal with who do I want in game 1, JoJo or Gutierrez? Gutierrez is hot, which does help his case. But I think JoJo overall is the better pitcher. How did he do against the Phillies last time? Not great. Did Gutierrez face them? He did. He did much better. I could ride the hot hand. I think I'm going to go with what my original plan was, which is JoJo. Man, we were being 1 win away from having a bye is so annoying. Because then we'd have no injury concerns, nothing. But here we are. Yeah, now if we lose game 1, that means one of Roberto Paz or Luis De Leon won't pitch in the playoff, which is actually terrible. All right. Here we go, folks. Playoffs. Whatever happens, happens. We will face the Phillies in the wild card. CJ Condon is going to play. Like, he is. So even with the knee inflammation, we're putting him out there. I think I am going to have Aguilares take right field and bat ninth for Kevin Elliott. Everything else is as is. So JoJo and Gracia getting the start for the Rockies against the Phillies in the playoffs. Clean first inning. Let's go. All right, here we go. There we go. Anthony Murphy hits it to the wall on the first pitch. That'll get us started. Thank you, sir. Let's party. Here's Munoz. He gets it down. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Runners at the corners. Cal Rowley doesn't have the greatest of arms. No matter. Oh, how you struck out. Condon with the inflamed knee. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, and grounds out. All right, we got one run. We will take it and like it. Uh-oh. Runner on second. I will gladly accept your ground out there, sir. Nick Kurtz going to ruin my day. Nick Kurtz tried to ruin my day, but it's caught at the warning track. Very good. And Keon Johnson grounds out. All right, we're okay. We're looking A-okay. Here's Colby. Lines out to right. Swing and a miss. Rushman hits it up the middle. Very good. And yeah, Rushman, I mean, we've already, when we acquired him, we knew that it would be a one-season thing. But I think overall he did pretty well. Let's hope he keeps it going in the playoff. Nothing in the third. Oh, the Phillies tie it up. Allen's on second for Colby, who gets it through the left side. My slowest runners are now at the corners for Andahar. And he gets it through. That'll score Allen. We have the lead once again. Let's party. Rushman. Unfortunately, grounds into the double play. Remember when I said you need to keep it going for the playoff? Yep. All right, clean fifth. Aguilares is on second. Let's go. I think Aguilares is going to get right field for the playoff. Like Kevin Elliott, unfortunately, just went kind of cold. And Aguilares, I think, gets us a really good option there at ninth. They hit How You Lead. Don't be hurt. Oh, we're okay. I'm going to have How You Lead still second to try to take away the double play. Or not the double play, but the force out, rather. No matter. Condon gets it down anyway. One run will score. How You Lee is at third. Condon with a double. We're up 3-1 with a chance for more. Except Allen popped up. So there goes that. Trouble in the sixth here. DJ Layton's aboard. Rivas hits it into left. That's down. Layton is home. All right, I'm going to warm up. I'm going to get Kevin Teskey going. I know he's cold, but he's still, on paper, our third best reliever. All right, pretty good start for JoJo. That second run's a little awkward. Solo shot from Colby Turner. Andahar with a triple. We're back, folks. Rushman swing and a miss. There we go. Aguilaris gets it down. 5-2 ball game. We're looking good. Ooh, Emmanuel Class A. If we can get them to use Emmanuel Class A a lot in game one, there we go. Back-to-back walks. Into center. That's not going to score anyone. And Condon grounds into the fielder's choice. All right. I think we could have maybe gotten more there, but I'll take it. All right. Thank you, JoJo. Pretty good start overall. Let's go Kevin for the 7th. Clean from him. We're going Gastelum for the 8th. 2 runners immediately on. Swing and a miss from DJ. Okay. Swing and a miss from Rivas. Let's go. Henry Mendez, grounder to 3rd, gets the fielder's choice. All right, I'm going to get Okuda warming, and I'm going to get A.J. Russell warming. All right, they walk Aguilaris. I'm not going to complain. Anthony Murphy hits into fielder's choice. Maybe I should have complained. Oh, no. Ooh, Aguilaris. I thought he was hurt. Quit giving me injury scares. All right, How You Leave flies out. So it's going to be Okuda for the 9th. 3 outs. First up, definitely not Michael Myers. Flies out to right. We're okay. Nick Kurtz. Soft grounder to 2nd. Very good. That's back-to-back full counts, though. And struck out Keon Johnson. We take game 1 against the Phillies. Very good men, 5-2. The bottom of our order doing work. Very happy for them. All right, now game 2, where, yeah, Roberto is not ready. I think we're going to go, or do I go Gutierrez game 2? No. I'm not overthinking this. Give me my best pitcher. Because then if the other wild card game goes to 3, I get a day off anyway. I think that's my thinking. All right, Luis on the mound. Here we go. Let's party. Uh-oh. 2 on, 1 out for the Phillies. Oh, Nick Kurtz gets it down. That's going to score 1. Keon Johnson hits it deep to center and gone. Oh, boy. 4-0 Phillies as Luis is getting popped. But we have 2 aboard of our own. Colby Turner gets it down in left. Bases are loaded for Ashley Andahar. Take the walk. Take the walk. You idiot. All right. 1 run scores, but we do get the getting out. Rushman hits it deep to right. Alan Ford makes it home on the sac fly. All right. Wild pitch moves Colby over. Come on, Aguilares. And lines out to center. All right, we get 2 runs back for our trouble, but we need Luis to lock in. All right, clean 3rd. How Yuli and Munoz are aboard. Let's go. Condon. Oh, swing and a miss. Alan Ford struck out also. Man, that was a chance. Mendez is on 2nd. Let's try to keep him there. Nick Kurtz lines out. Very good from Anthony Murphy. Johnson lines out. Okay, okay. That could have been disastrous. There we go. Aguilares, RBI double. Anthony Murphy grounds out. All right. 4-3 ball game. Oh, man. 2 runners are aboard. Come on, Luis. Give me the strikeouts. There we go. Back to back. Rivas hits it into right down in front of Aguilares. That's going to score 2 more runs. Man, Luis picked a bad day to have his worst game. Mendez flies out, but man. All right, Ozuna for the 6th. Clean from him. I'd like him to give me the 7th also, just for my bullpen. There we go. He gets Leighton to fly out. All right, good work from Sandy. We're going to get Joey Broughton warming for the 8th. Our bats have gone cold. Joey, get Nick. Thank you. All right, Munoz, how you leer aboard? Let's go. Charlie, bang! Lines out to left, unlucky. Here's Alan Ford. Flies out to left. And Colby K's. We had 2 on, no outs. Nothing. Oh, and Joey Broughton's hurt. Well, that's not good. I'm going to have Gindra come in and pitch because it'll only be 1 out and he has the stamina where he should be fine. Yeah. All right. Down to our last 3 outs. Andahar pops it up. Rushman gets it down the third base line. We have life. He is aboard with a double. Come on, Aguilares. Ground in the 2nd. Not great. Anthony Murphy, our last out. Grounds it to short. Can't get it, so we do score a run. A 2-run home run. And this game is tied. Instead, Munoz grounds out. We drop game 2. I mean, that was our ace having a terrible game. Like 5 innings, 7 hits, gave up 6 runs. Yep. I mean, credit to our bullpen. Like Ozuna was great. Broughton was great. Gindra got the 1 out he needed. And now Joey Broughton is hurt with a sore thumb, but that is what it is. Okay, so Roberto's at 100%, surely? Okay. So it's the 3 pitchers we wanted in this wild card series, just not in the order we wanted. Elsewhere, yeah, Pirates and Cubs are also tied at 1 apiece. Okay. So who I want Aguilares to hit for Kevin? Actually, I'm going to have him hit for Murphy. I'll have Aguilares lead off, take center field. Everything else can be as is, I think. I have half a mind to let Murrieta face him after getting, 4 hits in the regular season finale, but we'll see. All right, Roberto Paz is on the mound. Do or die. You win or you go home. Clean first. Howie Lee is aboard. Charlie Condon walks. All right. Come on, Alan. There we go. He hits it into right field. That's down. How Yuli has the speed, and he makes it home. We're up 1-0. Colby Turner strikes out because, of course, he does. But we're on the board. All right, Munoz is aboard. Condon hits it to short. Easy grounder. All right, here we go. Oh, an error. Who had it? Colby Turner. Dude, I can't express how annoyed I am that this man went from being a great defensive third baseman, winning a gold glove, to now he has 17 errors and a negative zone rating. Like, what happened? As the Phillies have taken the lead, Paz is on 66 pitches. I'd like to bring him out. There we go. Christian Aguilera ties it up. How do I want to do this? AJ Russell warming. All right, come on. Get Nick. Get Nick. Bang. All right, he pops it up. Andahar brings it down. All right, pretty good start from Roberto. Very happy with that. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run because the error. No walks, 3 Ks. AJ Russell for the 7th. Clean from him. I'm going to get Gagewood and do I want Mike Stewart for this? I think I do. I'm going to get Wood and Mike Stewart Warman, depending on if we score a run here or not. Andahar grounds out. Come on, guys. Rushman flies out to left. Nothing there. Kevin Elliott K's. Yeah. All right. We're going to go Mike Stewart for the 8th inning. And he allows a run and a second. Oh, my God. Michael. And a third. The bullpen imploded, folks. The bullpen imploded. Okuda in the 9th. Clean. All right. We have to score 3 runs in this inning or our season is done. And it is our old friend, our former closer, Felix Bautista, World Series ring with the Rockies, who is stepping up to break our hearts. Condon hits it deep to center. That's down. A leadoff double for the first baseman. For reference, Okuda's at 15 pitches if it comes to that. Here's Alan Ford. Bang! Hits it up to right. That's going to be caught. Condon does not move. Colby Turner flies out to left. And our last out, Ashley Andahar, struck out looking. Man, that's heartbreaking. We lost in the wild card series. Mike Stewart and Gage Wood implode. Man, that sucked. And that is how the Rockies season and series comes to an end. Kaime retired. We hate to see it. Wow. That's so disappointing. Oh, that's painful. We were 1 game away from getting the bye and being able to face a bad NL Central team, but instead We get the Phillies and we lose in the wild card. Ah, that is a heartbreaking way for the series to end. But they can't all be Hollywood endings, unfortunately. All right, so let's just move our way through the playoff. Looks like the Cubs beat the Pirates in their series, so we're just going to move all the way through. See what happens. Of course, we're rooting for the Phillies the rest of the way. Uh-oh. Everybody's tied 2-all. Nationals and Cubs are through. Tigers and Athletics are through. And now the calendar turns to October as the CS series begin. Or I guess CS series is redundant. But you know what? We'll allow it. Ooh. Bedoya gets Outstanding Pitcher Award. Very good. Is he ready for high A yet, we think? I mean, his stuff just isn't that good. I think that's the fundamental problem. But I think, for next season at least, might as well call him up. He is only 18. We'll see. All right, back to the playoff tree. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nationals. Cubs are up 3-1. Nationals get a game back. 3-2, both series. Oh, the Cubs beat the Nats in 4. Or excuse me, in 6 with 4. And the Tigers win in 6 also. Tigers Cubs is your 2033 World Series. I'm rooting for the Tigers as I am a Tigers fan in real life. They take game 1. Tigers take game 2. Off day. Tigers take game 3. Cubs get 1 back. They get 2 back. All right, we have a series. And the Detroit Tigers are your 2033 World Series champions in 6 games. Let us advance the day to the offseason. Man, that hurts. That really does. Oh, that really hurts. Our second best record we've ever had in the regular season, and we lose in the wild card. Man, man, oh man. What can you do, though? What can you do? All right. So this is going to be a shorter video, as I did say at the top, that we're just going as long as the playoffs took us. And unfortunately, it was only 3 games. So we lost to the Phillies. I mean, I'll do one last episode. It'll be episode 80. Just crazy to think that we had 80 episodes in the series. As a sort of final wrap up, looking at a lot of players, a lot of people, where are they now? So I think I'd rather have this one be short. and then the next can take as long as it takes. But just overall on this season, I mean, I think it was a great season with a extremely disappointing ending. I mean, if we look at the three games, we won 5-2. I think our pitching did really well, but our offense left 23 runners on base, which, didn't help. Game two, we lose 4-6, and unfortunately, Luis De Leon, because he has his player option. Spoiler alert: looks like he exercised it, so he's walking. In his last ever start with us was terrible, and he took the loss. Bullpen locked in and did really well, but our bats couldn't get much of anything going. Again, 18 runners left on. Terrible. And then in game three, I mean, it was a combination of everything. We only had 5 hits the whole game, only 2 walks. And, Paz did good, Russell did good, Okuda did good, but Mike Stewart gave up 2 home runs. Gage Wood had to walk 2 guys, allow 2 hits before he even got an out. So that is painful to say the least as a way to go out. And that really hurts. But it is what it is. So a disappointing ending, I think, to this season and the series as a whole. Obviously, you'd want to go out with a playoff run, taking on all comers, but just not meant to be, unfortunately. I thank you all for watching. Obviously, not the result we wanted in our last season with the Rockies. I will have one more episode, the finale of this series, where we will look at a lot of the teams we had, a lot of the players, sort of talk about some of the stories of various seasons. And then that will be it for this Colorado Rockies rebuild. Um, so kind of bittersweet, but all in all, happy we did it. So I thank you all for watching. I know a shorter episode today, um, but we'll have one more later this week for the series, and then that is that. So I thank you all for watching. See you next time.